Hey guys, it's Crystal Lemore Lucier here, also known as your Home Sweet Home 519 Realtor, Crystal Lemore. This is Realtor Life, our 30-day challenge. And today, guys, we're halfway there, day 15 of 30. And I have to say, I am so proud of us for getting to day 15. Day 14 almost didn't happen. I was just really not feeling my best. And I'm going to give you a few little pointers about how I feel like this today. So first, we're going to go to the pivot year, Brianna Wiest, day 15. Okay, declare, I will no longer participate in my own suffering. If I have not one other friend in this world, I will be my own most loyal companion. I will not turn my back on myself. If I am loved by a dozen and not one, I will not focus undue attention on gaining the love of that one. I will speak to myself with compassion. I will not spend my life engaging in things that can only bring about my own unhappiness. From this moment, I am on my own side. I like it. Um, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You always want to talk really well to yourself. You want to be the person. And I really like what she said. Like, if there's 12 people and 11 of them like you and one doesn't, Mel Robbins, let them not like you. Like, back away. No, thank you. Um, I was like the quote from The Wizard of Oz, where you're like, be gone before someone drops the house on you too. Like, get out of here. No, thank you. Okay, so today's episode was pretty cool. I will say I'm very rosy. I just did my walk in -7, and guys, wasn't cold at all. Um, it was actually refreshing outside. So I think we need a little time machine to go back to me 16 days ago to say that that would ever come out of my mouth. But here we are. Okay, so what we did, it's Rob Dial, the mindset mentor, one habit that's changing my life. So this was a really cool episode. It's a 20-minute listen. He is really I listened to Rob, his old stuff, but his new stuff's really good. And he is talking about how when we're setting goals, and this is actually really helpful for me, so I think it'll be helpful for all of you. When we're setting goals, when we just set the big goal and then we kind of like work towards it, it's not the same thing as a system. So he said that um, you will basically be, listen to him say it, but basically your systems are more important than your goals. And the examples he had were like, if you want to lose 20 pounds, or if you want to run a marathon, um, if the goal is run a marathon and you work towards it and you make all these systems and you're doing really well, but you don't actually get to cross that finish line, you're going to end up feeling like a failure. Or if you think your goal is to go to the gym for 5 days in a row and you only go for 3 days, instead of feeling good that you moved your body, you might end up feeling horrible that you didn't achieve your goal. And that's interesting because I'm definitely a check the box person, but I actually just decided that I'm in this. So this is part of a challenge that I'm in, but I'm also doing kind of a fitness and weight loss challenge. But when I was doing the same thing in the fall, I was having a lot more progress. And I think it's because I had to be accountable and actually like share in a group where everyone was sharing our daily weigh-ins, the workouts we were doing, the groceries we were buying. Like it was very specific. And I think that was the key. It wasn't, and I mean, I felt amazing. I didn't even make the goal. The goal, I think for me was a bit lofty, but I didn't make the goal, still felt amazing. And so I'm bringing that back in. But it really is just like creating things like what he was saying is, let's say you want to write a book. So I'm working on this and it's very daunting. And so I've been trying to put like 10 minutes in a day. But the thing is, it's really tough because sometimes I'm not like, you have to be in the zone to write. So he's like, well, what if you were to write like 200 words a day? Is that so hard? And don't worry about what they say. Just get in the habit of writing. So I actually started today before I listened to this, which is pretty cool. I started um a journey with me. So I'm going to do it to try and hit these fitness and weight loss goals. And obviously, if I make it, then, you will see the book published. If I don't make it, I guess I could publish it too, but it's less less enticing to buy a book when someone like didn't make it. Um, like probably people aren't buying the book of like the person that like I almost made it up Mount Everest. Um, I almost got a medal in the Olympics. Like those people, I think there's probably a lot of lessons that they can teach us, but it might not be a bestseller. So today's day 15. I am so impressed that we are halfway. We have 15 more days of this. And I think what's nice, I think I'm going to continue the half an hour walks after the fact, but instead of listening to a new podcast, I may just crush some audiobooks. But 30 podcasts, 30 days, 30 walks. It is awesome. So thank you guys. We'll see you on day 16. As always, the podcast link is below. Have a fantastic day. Bye.